voice of Ohio State. To the 20, to the 10, and to the house. Stroud arches that one into the end zone. Touchdown! This Heisman hopeful's got perfection on the mind and the squad to bring it to life. Stroud delivers. Caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The Buckeyes take on Iowa in the next step toward an undefeated season. Right now on Fox. Delivery. Six unbeatens in college football fell last week. Will that trend continue here in Week 8? For the call of Ohio State and Iowa, Joe Clapp and Gus Johnson. Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. From the shoe, Ohio Stadium on a beautiful day here in Columbus. The Iowa Hawkeyes coming to town to take on the world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes, ranked number 2 in the nation. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, along with my quarterback, Joel Klatt, and welcome to Columbus, folks. We've got a very interesting football game today. Ohio State ranked 2nd in the nation. They have the best offense in the country. So here's the story underneath the story. Can this Ohio State offense flourish against one of the top defenses in the country? Iowa ranked 3rd in scoring, 7th in total defense, 3rd in passing defense, and 24th in rushing. I can't wait to find out. And I think really the entire college football world, all of us want to find out exactly how good this Ohio State offense is. And trust me when I tell you, they're led by one of the best quarterbacks in the country, a guy that has put himself right in line for a Heisman Trophy, potentially. C.J. Stroud, 70% completion, 1,700 yards, 24 touchdowns. What I love about his game is his ability to get the ball out on time and on target and allow for yards after the catch with these really skilled wide receivers. You talk about a prodigious talent. Marvin Harrison Jr. is one of the best in all of college football. You team that up with Emeka Egbuka, who's been fantastic, and Julian Fleming. He's got 5 touchdowns. But today, we're going to see maybe the best one of the bunch. Back in the fold, in the lineup, is Jackson Smith-Njigba. Last year, 1,600 yards and 9 touchdowns. He's been dealing with that hamstring injury ever since Week 1, played a little in Week 3, but now he's back against this very good defense. And Gus, you're exactly right. They're not just good this year. They've been good for a long time, and they understand their style of defense and the way to attack their opponent. They're going to make life very difficult on C.J. Stroud. He's got to remain patient, allow for a check down, because if he starts forcing the ball over the middle, he could turn it over, and that's the path to victory for Iowa. All right, talked to Jackson Smith-Njigba before the game. He said there's no pain in that hamstring. Time now to join the 3rd member of our team on the sideline, the All-American girl, Jenny Tett.
Well, guys, as you and Joel just pointed out, Jackson Smith-Njigba is so happy to be back, available, only 38 snaps so far this season. And you talked to him, guys. I talked to him game as well. He could not stop smiling. He said, "I am so happy. I am so blessed to be back." Now, Coach Date did share with me that he would be on a pitch count today. They want to be cautious with his return. And Day also said that if there is a positive in a very frustrating injury situation for their star, it is that so many other receivers have stepped up in his absence. One of those guys, well, Marvin Harrison Jr. Now, he was asked this week how opposing defensive coordinators should handle their offense when Jackson Smith and Jigba was back available. His answer was perfect. He said, "Pick one of us to guard, say your prayers, because it's going to be a lot of fun out there." Gus?
All right, Jenny, Iowa won the toss. They will receive the football. What a perfect day here in Columbus. It's supposed to get up to 74 degrees today, 66 degrees, and sunny at kickoff time. So, the series note. Iowa won the last meeting back in 2017, 55-24. The most points allowed by an OSU team in 23 years. Jaden Fielding will kick it off for the Buckeyes. Caleb Johnson, the deep man for Iowa. Iowa coming off a 9-6 loss in Champaign against Illinois. Ohio State's last game, they beat Michigan State 49-20 in East Lansing. Buckeyes and Hawkeyes. And here we go from Columbus. And they'll bring it out of the end zone. And Iowa crossing the 15 up to the 18-yard line, and that'll bring out Spencer Petras.
This guy has got a lot of experience. 22 career Big Ten games for him. First against Ohio State, though. It's been a while. We do have a flag on that kickoff. So we'll wait to see what exactly the call is. But Petras is a guy that is playing behind an offensive line that's trying to develop.
Some personal conduct on Ohio State. The referees might I know it was unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's either Zach Harrison or Jaden Ballard with the unsportsmanlike penalty, number 9.
So if he gets a second one under that, he's been ejected.
18 of 36, 170 yards, an interception, and he was sacked 5 times against Illinois last week.